I'm really sorry you feel that way, Frank. Is there a specific reason out of interest that you feel that the price isn't right? The ask for more information objection approach. Hi guys, my name's Deepak Shukla, founder at Pearl+Lemon Sales. We're a sales training and development agency based in the UK as well as the USA and serving clients worldwide. And here today in day number 65 of 119 days of cold calling training, we're here to talk about the ask for more information objection approach. But before we get into it, feel free to click the link below to get access to 17 additional strategies that are not shared in this training. So fundamentally, when it comes to objections that you'll face, there's a standard default response that you can go to when you want to elicit more information from your prospect. We've touched upon this in some of the previous trainings, but there's definitely absolutely no harm in whatever anyone says that's a rejection of some form, whether it's a no, not for me, you're wasting your time, not right now. It's asking for more information. And when you do ask for more information, because I don't think this is nothing new, you need to be mindful of the way that you ask for more information, okay? And that's the part that's key here, because a lot of people often fluff this up, and that's when you don't get the information you're looking for. And the value in this is that people will not often firsthand tell you exactly what the reason for the no is. And if you ask carefully enough, then you'll get information that even if that means that call goes nowhere, you take it in to the next phone call when you will be aware of the objection and can anticipate it as you come into the call number 2 of the day as an example. So whenever someone says, Deepak, no, you're wasting your time. Oh, okay, Frank, yeah, as you said, I probably am wasting my time. But do you mind asking me what? Do you mind just let me know like kind of why it's a waste of time for you? So do you see there that I'm not saying why I'm wasting my time, even though he had said that, the prospect said that, saying, Deepak, you're wasting your time. Um, I'm really sorry to hear that, Frank. If you don't mind me asking, why do you feel it's a waste of time? Or why do you feel it's a waste of time for you? Out of interest, if yeah, and then just kind of doing that style in this context works quite well because you allow the actual prospect to keep power, but fundamentally you've got the power because you're keeping them on the phone, right? You're keeping them on the phone, and that's the part that is fantastic when they're just throwing you a no. You're investigating what's the reason for the no. So again, to give you a couple more examples, Deepak, I don't think this is for us. Oh, Richard, I hear what you're saying. When you say you don't think it is for us, is it like, is there something specific about the product that means it's a bad fit? So in example number 2, I'm asking for them to go from the general, I don't think this is for us, to a specific, okay? So from a general to a specific. And this is sometimes powerful because it narrows the field in the eyes of the prospect, because general causes people to work hard cognitively, because general is general. It's like, okay, well, where do I start? What do I begin? And then by using the word specific, it narrows the spotlight into a particular box. And then the prospect may well say, well, Deepak, number 1, your pricing's all out of whack. Well, number 2, I don't know that I understand the value proposition correctly, and I'm a busy guy, Deepak. So I don't like, for number 1, like, what jurisdictions do you work in? Number 2, what are the legal? So do you see there that by going the specific route, you've got a bit more of a chance of getting out information as to what the challenge is? So that's example number 2. Example number 3 would be, Deepak, you know what? It's thank you. I've listened to the whole pitch. It's interesting, but it's a no from us. Hey, Richard, thank you so much for being direct and saying this is a no from you. I'm just curious. Was there something that you felt was potentially absent? Like, what would be needed to take it from an interesting to, I'm interested in learning about more? So in this instance, you're picking up upon the one positive and you're relaying that into the mind of the prospect to then align it against other potential positives, okay? So you're taking the one positive mention and you're using that to try and align it against other potential positives in terms of what's, what is it that's absent from the product. So in general, the key that I'm trying to underline here is that whenever you get a no, right? Whenever you get a no, always, let's just do this. Whenever you get a no, it's just important to ask for more information, because then you will discover more about the product, okay? You'll discover how to handle more objections, and you'll discover ultimately what you need to adjust potentially in your elevator to incorporate fundamentally the problems that prospects are finding that they're not necessarily immediately sharing with you, okay? So there's huge value in asking for more information when you get given an objection, because it will improve all of your future pitches, okay? So if you don't get that guy, and sometimes people are not going to say anything. They're going to say, nope, 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 I've got no time, goodbye. Nope, 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 I've got no time, goodbye. But for every, I don't know why I'm doing American versus English and a very poor American, but the one time out of 5 or even one time out of 3, you are going to get an answer. And as you then continue to tweak your pitch, you're going to just get more yeses, because you're going to be conscious of the problems now that you've dragged out of people and that they're sharing with you, that you can then incorporate into your pitch, thus making the pitches that you'll subsequently use that much more effective. So there you have it, guys. Ask for more information, objection, approach.
Remember, we've got 17 gated strategies just waiting for you. All you need to do is bing, subscribe, as well as click the link in the description below to get access to those 17. Get some.